Lads, Marshall here, welcome back to another review right here on the channel. If you guys are brand new, stick around, slap a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're gonna review Flashback Herrera today and give you my opinions on the card. Now, I'm not saying he's pricey. I actually agree. I think he's very, very pricey. And I know exactly where they've got the price from. I just know exactly what they've based this on. And we're going to discuss absolutely everything in this review. So if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like, drop a comment. I want to see your opinions on the Spaniard from PSG, the former Manchester United midfielder, Ander Herrera. Which, by the way, this is a flashback to his Manchester United era as well. So if you're doing like a past and present Manchester United, could be interesting, the card. He's 6 foot, high work rates, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak thoughts, and he's got some very interesting attributes too, which we will discuss. And now, price-wise, that is going to be at the forefront of the conversation today. 130 to 140 on the Xbox and PlayStation is his current going rate, depending on the fodder, of course. I know exactly where they've got that from, man. I was literally just looking at FootBin and the price of SBCs within that league, obviously, just before. Can I take you back to Player of the Month Fofana? I know, it was last year, wasn't it? It was last year, this Fofana, right? It was the 10th, 21. 21 for the 10th? December, November, October, November. Was that in October? The SBC was 280,000 coins. 300k on the Xbox. I'll take you to that one. And then we'll take you to another SBC within the division. I don't know where to take it to actually next. Savini, obviously, he's very, very cheap. The Player of the Month was 72k as well. But the cards they think could be overpowered, they always price them really high, especially when it does come down in SBC within this division. Even Marco Verratti, back last year, was 124k. Now, you look at that card now and think he's not applicable. Applicable. He's not applicable in this like market, you know what I'm saying? Lucas Paqueta moments, 245,000 coins, man. A lot of these are ridiculously high priced. Honestly, I'm looking at these and thinking that's exactly where they've got the price from. And I'm very critical of that. Very critical of that. I don't believe you should base cards on past cards, especially like Fofana from October. Base on here and now. Always base on here and now. Don't look at the past cards and think, yeah, but this market, here and now, literally here and now. Don't look at past cards, this, that, and the other. Yeah, please look at the here and now. This card right here and now is simply not worth this price. If Ander Herrera, an 88 was on the market, it's well under 100k. Honestly, lads, you look at the market right now, he's under 100k. Yes, he's got some great stats, and I'm going off on a rant already. Let's run through some stats before I do get carried away. 86 acceleration, sensational. Finishing-wise, leaves a lot to be desired. He does have the shot power, though. Passing, it's probably going to be his best thing. He looks absolutely incredible. Dribbling-wise, very good as well. 91 ball control to boot with 88 dribbling. Great composure, 92. Great reactions. Even the agility and balance is very good. Defending, very well-rounded. Great interceptions, stand tackle, defensive awareness, and slide tackle. 92 stamina. It's got high work rates. It really does help. Aggression is sensational. But again, I reiterate, I still don't believe he should be the price that he's at. And I simply think it's too high. But guys, you're going to see what he's got to offer. He's got outside the foot shot trait as well, which is gorgeous on this game. And that's got a belter with his left foot that you're about to see. So any further ado, gameplay time. So here we go into the gameplay. You've seen what I've had to say on the price, but what do I have to say on the player? He's sensational. I know. You didn't expect that. He's a very, very good player in game. But I think what I got out of Ander Herrera tonight, I can get out of many midfielders on this game. There's nothing exactly I look at Ander Herrera and think, oh, you know what? This sets him aside from this player. This sets him aside from this player. No, not really. I mean, if you've got the passing or you want the passing from PSG as well, Marco Verratti gives you exactly that. Say if you want like a dribbling midfielder or anything like that, the League One's got plenty of that. You know what I'm saying? Even a high. Kakari. I think it's from like Leon. I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. I don't mean to be rude. Kakari or Kakarets. Or Kakaru. Kakaru? How do you say that in French? Kakari. I think it's Kakari. He's actually a good high-to-high, box-to-box player as well. So, I mean, there's already a lot of comparable players. And that's just League One. That's League One. I'm not even branching out to different leagues and giving you different examples. And that is simply League One. And PSG, of course, for the passes and stuff like that. I'd go as far as say Lucas Paqueta is better. straight off the bat. Lucas Paqueta's a way better midfielder. But the thing is with this Ander Herrera, he offers you the defensive qualities as well that not many box-to-boxes within that actually do. Renato Sanchez is one of the exceptions. He's a sensei. Fofana as well. They're brilliant defensively as well. Ander Herrera is also that kind of breed, but he's got his errors. He's got his errors, man, finishing. For me, he wasn't that clinical. I had a shot from long range. You're about to see it, actually. I think it actually might be the next clip. It's not the next clip. This is a long clip. It's 2 clips later, 3 clips later. I think so anyways. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I scored a banger. About 30 yards, weak foot as well. And I was like, that's amazing. That is sensational. And then it kind of got me thinking, can I do this with any other players within this position? And then narrow it down to within this league. Yes, I could probably do that with Renato Sanchez and the majority of the players within that division and League On in general. So it kind of got me thinking, what sets this guy out apart from anything else? And that goes back to the question I had earlier on. And I've come to the conclusion, nothing does. Nothing does, man. He's a very good player in this game, but he's not going to give you anything extra than you're not already used to. And that is where the price should not be this high. Yes, 130, 140 isn't that high. The 86 rated squad, what a banger that is, by the way. That's the goal I was talking about. Should not be there. Should maybe be an 84 max. With an well, 84 with an inform. What price is that? I don't think it's the price of an 86. But yeah, I think probably 84 max. Maybe 83 with an inform. Something like that for this 88 rated flashback. I know they value flashbacks a little bit higher because it's like, oh, flashback to here, there, everywhere. Not with this one here. I think you've missed the mark on the price. Overall, if you do get him, he's got qualities to offer. You can see that on the pros and cons list on the left-hand side. Acceleration. Sensational. Helps him in closing down players. It helps him in order to get off the mark once he's received the ball and you want to start the dribble. It is very, very good and very, very useful as well. His passing is truly tremendous, by the way. You've seen loads of passes. Well weighted every single time, man. It's just nice. It is, it's really nice. Responsive. He feels very responsive on the ball. I think the agility and ball control helps with that as we go in the box and hit the crossbar, mate. Interception, stamina, top speed and finishing. The top speed and finishing, by the way, are the cons with this card. Top speed 78. I mean, if you're expecting the Roadrunner, I probably wouldn't go for Ander Herrera. Great acceleration, leading to a way less top speeds. And again, finishing-wise, I found more success outside the area than inside the area. But lads, I do digress. Let's get into the summary. Let's give him the ratings. Ratings time. Rating summary. So, wait. Summaries. Next page, man. Why am I taking so long? It's like, I'm still here. I'm generally still here. Lads, let's get in the summary. You can tell these aren't edited, right? Like, well, obviously they are. I've just cut between then and now. But like, I'm even having arguments with myself during my own video. That's how much of an idiot I am. If you're ever wondering how much of an idiot is Marshall, massive idiot. Simple as that. So you've seen the squad which Herrera was in. He actually stood out in a crowd full of superstars. So that's fantastic that he can do that. But again, he didn't give me anything extra. And that's what you're looking for, especially at this stage in the game. Early game, like when the game's first released, the first few months, you're looking for players that can play solid in each position. Right now, you're looking for players that can play solid in each position, but give you an extra bit more than the player that was in that position before. You kind of get what I'm saying? Herrera does not do that. Unfortunately, man. He's a good all-round player, but I guarantee you've got good all-round players already. And for this price, he simply should not be this price. I went over a few SBCs there, for example, as to why they've come to this price, in my belief anyways. For Fofana, for example, from October. Wait, 10, 11... Yeah, October, November... October. Let's just say October. That's the 10th, right? Yeah, October's the 10th. Man, what is that? It's a hover and... Oh, it's a handle. Just ignore me, guys. I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, that was well over 300... Well, it was 300k and well over 200k on the PlayStation. For a Fofana, Player of the Month in October. Yeah, that's a price. So they price the players that they think will be used the most. They price the players that they think is going to be ultimate meta. That's why he was so highly priced. Because I don't know, it kind of takes advantage of people like, oh, this card looks brilliant. Bang! This is his price. Get in your face. Whereas Slovenia Player of the Month, 72k. They knew exactly that he wouldn't be as sought after, despite being a higher rating than Fofana. They're very smart here. They are very, very smart. I just think they've missed the mark on this one. They've missed the mark. I don't think he's worth over 100k. And I think that's where they've missed the mark. They missed the mark on the second SBC. The first one, fine, 82 rated squad with inform, fantastic. The second one, 86. Where have you got that from? What data is giving you an 86? I've got no idea. Basically, if you do get him, you'll be happy with the player. He's a good overall player. Lads, I'm sorry, my camera just kind of stopped there, kind of froze. I don't know what happened there. But we are back, you can see me right now. There would have been a cut there somewhere, I've got no idea where. But what I was saying, I was getting into the overall ratings and stuff like that. I was saying, he's still a very good player. I just don't believe he's the price that he should be. He's a quality player. He'd do a great job for your teams. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But they're still better than him under his price. And I reviewed one of them today. I'm telling you that straight up. His overall rating, 8.8 for myself. I don't think he excels to kind of be above a 9. Ward Prowse for me is better than this card. He's transferable. He's like 70,000 coins. I think he's been dropping all day, to be honest. He offered me more than Ander Herrera, which is bizarre me saying that, isn't it? But again, it just goes towards that SBC tax and how we calculate these SBCs, which personally, I don't agree. I really don't agree. So that's the overall rating that he's going to get. Enjoyment for myself, I think it was okay. I think he brought quite a bit to the table, quite a bit to the games. And yeah, he's going to get an 8.6 for myself. Got no qualms with that. I think he is an enjoyable card, and that's what he gets. As for the value, I could talk about this all day, but I still won't think he's worth it. I will think that you will get value from the cards, but it's not value for your coins, and that is where the kind of line is with me. So I'm going to give it 7.8. I believe if you do spend your coins on this, you'll have a player that you'll use and you'll enjoy, and you'll get a good player out of it. I just don't think it's wise, and I think the SBC is overpriced. Hence why it's a 7.8. It's kind of like, if you do it, you'll be good with it. But I don't think he's necessarily worth the price that he's set at. And I don't necessarily think he's worth doing at this stage. Does that make sense? Hope it comes across as making sense. But guys, that's going to be it for the review tonight of Mr. Ander Herrera. Flashback to his Manchester United era. At Manchester United, coincidentally, the Paris Saint-Germain player. Guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Guys. I don't know what's going on today. I'm arguing with myself and everything, boys. But it's really hot. Or warm. Could be that. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Who do you want to see reviewed next on the channel? Let me know in the comments. We'll catch you in the next one.